In terms of a creativity fan, what is a creativity fan?
Well, it's someone who's really passionate about creativity and loves creativity in every part of life. That's really what it's about. To me, I think creativity is what makes a lot of us tick. Certainly makes business tick, and that's why I think the reason I call myself a creativity fan is just to get across that actually there isn't enough creativity out there, and we need a lot more people who champion creativity in all walks of life.
We did one session together that I was part of with Civica, and I was gobsmacked actually at how playful the participants were, considering obviously they were software designers. They didn't have they had no desire to do what I was asking them to do, I don't think, but it seemed that they actually really enjoyed it. I mean, were there light bulb moments for some of those people going through that process?
Oh, absolutely. And for a lot of them, it was quite surprising how very simple things were the things that were the light bulb moments that showed them that actually there's very simple things they can do to be a lot more inventive in the way they tackle things. And that was specifically about getting them to really release some of their inhibitions and to actually say, look, you can just let loose and do stuff, and it's fine. It will just be funny if it isn't right. That doesn't really matter.
So, what is your definition of creativity? How would you define creativity?
Yeah. Well, for me, creativity is just applying imagination to creating something or to producing something. So that something could be a piece of art, but it could be a new invention, or it could be solving a problem. I suppose the definitions that psychologists and others use for creativity is producing something that's new, that's novel, that's something that's unique, but is also useful. That's one of the definitions that comes up. Is creativity is about producing something new, but also useful for the world. But actually, getting lost is one of the, I think one of my favorite things to do. I just love getting lost anywhere, just to explore places. And I mean, I'll quite often do trips to various countries, and I love spending a few days where you just go off and take a path and see where it takes you.
So do you think everybody's born creative? Do you think it's something that we all have when we're born?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think creativity is a muscle. So we're certainly born with it, and everyone is born with it. It's something that's absolutely very human. When you think about all of the things that humans have created in the world, including language, is what we spoke about. But it's how do you exercise that? And I think the critical thing is, do people practice? Do they do things that help them to build the strength of their creativity and the versatility of their creativity? And that's just practice. It's just about exercising that muscle.